Politics can be an ugly business. Voters like candidates they can relate to, and politicians try their hardest to be relatable. Sometimes mistakenly. People like leaders they can have a drink with, and most leaders, but not all, know how to have a good time without having too much of a good time. He may not have been a big hit with Joe the Plumber.
Your new tax plan is going to tax me more.
But has Obama been trying to hit it off with Joe Sixpack?
It is ice cold and tasty.
Obama has had numerous photos taken sharing a beer with voters, and in 2012 he became the first president to have beer homebrewed in the White House. President's Day honors all the men who have held the office, but particularly George Washington, who helped found our country, and Abraham Lincoln, who kept it from splitting apart. Washington, like Boston's own Sam Adams, was both a brewer and a patriot. Our first president had a particular fondness for porter. Thomas Jefferson was also a brewer and constructed a brew house at his home in Monticello in his later years. James Madison considered forming a government-run brewery and also proposed having a secretary of beer in the presidential cabinet. Talk about a dream job. Franklin Roosevelt stated this would be a good time for a beer as he signed the New Deal, which helped overturn Prohibition. Jimmy Carter signed a bill in 1979 making homebrewing legal for the first time since Prohibition. He also signed another act to eliminate most taxes on home brewing. Carter's brother Billy even brewed his own beer, Billy Beer. If I had to choose a candidate of the two contenders in each of the last 50 years or so of presidential elections, I would choose to have a drink with the winner in each case, with the exception of Nixon. I think I'd be worried a little bit that he might stiff me with the bar bill.
I'm not a crook.
My vote for the two most recent presidents to have a beer with would be President Reagan.
There you go again.
And President Clinton, although hanging out with Clinton sometimes is trouble.
It depends upon what the meaning of the word is. Yes.
If you drink, drink responsibly and support your local brewer. For Beer Bloggles, I'm Michael Clarity.